Hey, what's up, everybody on the World Wide Web? It's your girl SJ, and I don't do a lot of reviews, but instead of writing one this time around, I decided to write a video blog, or do a video blog first and foremost, because I haven't done so many video blogs in a long time. I thought this would be a good time and a good place to endorse something and do a review of it. So there's a book that just came out and it's released by cosplayer Cineplex host Sam Maggs. For those people who love to watch everything in detail like myself, Sam Maggs actually just came out with a book and it's called The Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy, a handbook for geek girls. So this book just talks about everything about fandom, geek girls, conventions, and a lot of other people who are in the industry who represent strong female individuals and what fangirling means to them. But it also mentions a bunch of other things which I can relate to as well. Going to conventions, sometimes, most of the time, and living through the online industry and the challenges of what it takes to be a fandom representation or a fandom personality. And this book is a long time coming. Don't get me wrong. I am so grateful that Sam Maggs came out finally with a book about fandom, about fan representation, about geek girls, about fangirls that represent the whole social media platform right now. And we don't get very many books like this, so I definitely recommend it. And there is a book trailer to it, so if you haven't seen it, please Google The Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy book trailer. It is out and about. It has got a lot of credits and a lot of notoriety from the Nerdist.com and the MarySue.com. You definitely want to check the thing. I'm not saying just because I'm in it, you shouldn't check it out. The book trailer is amazing, and there isn't a lot of book trailers out there, so to have a book trailer about fangirls and cosplayers all across the city of Toronto, it's a blessing. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody at Quirk Books, Sam Maggs, Nancy Maggs, Hope L. Nicholson, Spencer Barclay, Loading Dock, and there's one more. Oh, and Jackie Marion. Thank you for introducing, or actually letting me know that they needed a couple of cosplayers to be in the book trailer. I'm so grateful that you got to introduce me finally to Sam Maggs because I've been wanting to meet her so long. I have to thank you first and foremost because I would have known there's a book trailer if you hadn't mentioned it during Toronto Comic Con. So thank you very much, Jackie Marion. On the book, there is a geek girl code, and I'm going to read this, so bear with me. It says, I'm a geek girl and I am a feminist. I embrace the word fangirl with open arms. I don't have to prove my nerd cred to anyone, ever. Whether I'm a comics noob, or a fic writer typing up her next chapter, or a hardcore gamer who sometimes forgets to sleep. Not that I would ever do that. Or not that I ever do that. No one gets to decide whether I do or do not belong. From Super Hulock to Shikarian, I accept all fandoms and ships as equally meaningful and important in our geek girl lives. Even if your OTP is my NoTP, I will still like you, though I may have to unfollow your blog. I will support empowering lady created media and amazing female characters who make me feel like I could be Batgirl. If I just had some yellow Doc Martens and a vigilante complex, I'm the doctor, not a companion. Buffy, not Bella. Nobody's sidekick, love interest, or token female. I'm driving the ship. I'm a fangirl, a feminist, and a force to be reckoned with. So that is the Geek Girls Code. And thank you to the illustrator. Your Twitter handler is Moose Kleenex. I don't remember your real name. Sorry, there was a lot of things going on. But thank you to the autograph, and thank you, Sam Maggs. Love Sam Maggs. And I want to say, fangirls forever. That is the premise. So if you don't know about this book, please either go to quirkbooks.com/fangirl or Google it. You'll find it there. So definitely want to buy this book if you're interested on knowing what fandom is, how many fangirl representations there is out there. And I didn't even know there's a lot besides myself. There's a lot of identity people out there that are part of the fandom, fangirls, and fandom ships. So this book is like a self-explanatory of having to be part of fandom and telling people what you do as a fan representative in this book. So if you ever want to be part of fandom or fangirl, don't be scared. Do never be scared. I was kind of scared the first time I've done fandom, and now, believe it or not, I'm a little bit shy and reserved, but I am so grateful for everybody who is part of the fangirl society, fandom itself, and a long road. So this book is a long time coming because there isn't a lot of market for a book like this, and finally to have something like this to come out, gosh, it's a long time coming. You don't even know how many words, and to have it is now a bigger platform to uprise girls to say, hey, you could do whatever you want. You could be part of fandom, you could be a fangirl, you could be a geek girl. Don't let anyone tell you no, because that isn't what should be told to you. You could always do it. Be the underdog and the champion. And this is what Sam Maggs has brought to this book. And I love you dearly. So thank you, Sam Maggs. Thank you for coming out with this book. I love it. I want to read it again because I love it so much. And thank you to everybody that is involved in the book trailer and had a hand in the production as well. Couldn't have done it without you guys. I super appreciate that, and you definitely want to pick up this book so I could stop explaining every single time what is fandom and what is fangirling. This book is your resource guide. And to everybody that was part of the book trailer, I didn't get all your names, but thank you so much, and thank you for actually getting to meet you. And I've seen you guys around for a very, very long time, so thank you, and thank you for everything that you've done and contribute to fandom yourselves. And hopefully we'll get to see you more on the World Wide Web. Peace and one love.